Thank you for checking out our Strays review. Now, in the vast realm of Hollywood's canine chronicles where, Lassie, Benji, Homeward Bound have left their paw prints, Strays emerges as another addition to the cool pack of dog-centered movies. Now, this flick dives into the world of our furry friends, exploring their quirks and adventures beyond their human companions. But is this film more than just bark? Now, the heart of the story lies with Reggie, who's voiced by Will Ferrell, and he's a wide-eyed, blissfully hopeful Border Terrier, abandoned on the rough city streets by his unscrupulous owner Doug, who's played by Will Forte. Reggie clings to the belief that his beloved human would never intentionally leave him behind. However, Reggie's path takes a turn when he crosses paths with Bug, who's voiced by Jamie Foxx. Bug is a fast-talking, foul-mouthed Boston Terrier. Bug's philosophy is simple: freedom reigns supreme, and owners are for suckers. As Reggie joins Bug's ranks, he begins to see his past relationship with Doug for what it truly was: a toxic mess. Set on revenge, Reggie teams up with Bug and their furry companions, Maggie, who's voiced by Isla Fisher, who's an intelligent Australian shepherd, sidelined by a new puppy, and also Hunter, who's voiced by Randall Park, who's an anxious Great Dane, serving as an emotional support animal. Together, they embark on a wild adventure fueled by Reggie's determination to make Doug pay, even if it means taking a not-so-pleasant bite out of the appendage he cherishes the most. Hint, it's not his foot. So, with this movie, as usual, we're going to break this down and review it. Let's start off with the good. Right off the leash, Strays boast a voice cast that's nothing short of delightful. Now, this ensemble of vocal talents inject energy and charisma into the characters, bringing the four-legged protagonist to life with undeniable charm. Barking up the right tree, this voice cast shines, lending personality to our four-legged protagonists. Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx cleverly lead the humor from the quirks of dogs, turning peculiar habits like poop munching and furniture humping into laugh-out-loud moments. Even male delivery folks get their fair share of playful jabs. Now, if you are a dog owner and have a colorful imagination of your dog's life outside of you, this is the movie for you. The movie maintains a really cool pace, keeping tails wagging with engaging momentum from start to finish. The writing's magic lies in its lightheartedness with the R-rated boundaries. Picture this: a blend of family values and life lessons seasoned with a generous sprinkling of frat humor. Surprisingly, the mix works like a charm. In the realm of humor, the film shines with its clever comedic execution. Strays navigates the whimsical world of dogs' peculiar habits, yes, even the less glamorous ones, like dining on unmentionables, indulging in furniture enthusiasm, and expressing their disdain for mail carriers really well. The movie playfully spins these behaviors into a web of laughs that tickles even the most discerning funny bone. A heartwarming note to start: no actual dogs faced any harm during the filmmaking process, I think. Now, with all of that going for it, with the movie Strays, all of that under the good, let's now transition to the things that I felt fell under the bad. Here's the twist, right? Strays comes with an R rating for language, but it's like they tiptoed around the edge of what they could actually do. The film didn't quite go all out with its adult-themed potential, and that's really disappointing. Instead, it plays it relatively safe, missing opportunities to embrace its adult-oriented label. There are teases that the movie will really push the boundary, but they're not really fulfilled. While Strays earns its rated R badge for its colorful vocabulary, it's tough to accept that it chooses not to fully explore the boundaries of that adult-oriented content. Like I said, the film skirts around the edge of what it could potentially achieve, opting for a more restrained approach instead of fully embracing its raunchy potential. One of the more noticeable hiccups lies in the characters themselves. While our furry friends in Strays are indeed unique with their colorful vocabulary, they still bear the hallmarks of typical animal protagonists seen in kids' shows or movies. Yes, our furry leads are a lot like those you'd find in a kids' show, except they cuss a lot. And yeah, there's some mild drug use, but that's about it. This raises the question, who's the audience here? Who's the target audience? It's like Strays can't decide whether it's a full-on adult comedy or something more family-oriented. The film teeters between these two worlds, like I said, engaging in heavy swearing and touching on mild drug use, but yeah, it's really holding back from the more audacious levels of debauchery that could have provided a more cohesive identity. Overall, let's sum it up. Strays is a decent watch. It scratched my itch for a dog-centric movie and kept me entertained. But it's got that identity crisis. It plays like it wants to be an edgy grown-up film, but it's holding back. Swearing and a few well-placed jokes aimed at millennials are its main acts of rebellion, but they don't quite hit the mark. Still, in the end, Strays provides a decent dose of entertainment and laughter. So grab your popcorn and your fur balls and dive into the world of Strays. It is a peculiar cocktail that has the potential to tickle the funny bones of millennials while sparking some thoughtful reflection on the nuances of family dynamics. Like I said, gather your furry companions, dive into the world of Strays, where barks, bites, and belly laughs intertwine to create an unforgettable cinematic experience. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. As usual, guys, if you like these reviews, you want to see more of them, you want me to cover any movies that I haven't covered, hit that like button, let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check you guys later. Peace.